Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. They finally did it. They did it. Didn't take long, about a month, but they finally did it. Supply drops are in Call of Duty 4. I'm gonna let you process that. Supply drops. Perhaps the worst thing about Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 is now in the most nostalgic Call of Duty, the most innovative. Some people think it's the best Call of Duty, now has supply drops. Now you can already get a vibe for what I'm going for here. However, I do want to say something about these supply drops. These supply drops, the way they are implemented, in my opinion, is probably the best system so far. I mean, maybe not the best system, because the system is very similar to Infinite Warfare, but you know, you earn salvage, or you deconstruct parts, you earn parts, you can buy it with COD points, or just through playtime and all that sort of stuff. But the content within the supply drops, the camos, the reticles, the different uniforms, and the characters, they all sort of, at least from what I've seen so far, they all stick close to that Call of Duty 4 feel, which is really nice. We don't have like candy cane melee weapons, we don't have crazy rainbow camouflages or anything. It all seems pretty grounded in reality. In fact, the wackiest thing I have seen is probably the beer bottle melee weapon, and I don't like the melee weapons just because they just kind of feel a little bit not Call of Duty 4-ish, but that's a different thing altogether. However, you felt my kind of anger and frustration with supply drops in Call of Duty 4 at the beginning, yet here I am saying that it's not necessarily a bad system, because my problem isn't supply drops anymore. It's not the fact that they're in the game. I don't mind the supply drops in Infinite Warfare. I don't think they're a bad thing. I think they're really cool in Infinite Warfare. However, the problem I have with supply drops in Modern Warfare Remastered is Activision just couldn't make a game that they're proud of. They couldn't make a game that they're confident in. They couldn't make a game where the sales of the game would just be the sales of the game. They had to wring out, they had to squeeze every ounce of money they could out of this game. They had to just pry your wallets open for every little microtransaction. Leave Call of Duty 4 alone. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered is the original game done again. It's updated for modern graphics and the modern engine. Leave it alone. But no. Papa Activision had to walk on in here and be like, nope, we need to make more money off of this with microtransactions. Let me put it this way. Modern Warfare Remastered was a bonus to Infinite Warfare, which has supply drops in it. So the bonus of the game that has supply drops within that bonus. If that's not money hungry, if that is not just completely greedy, I don't know what is. That is the greediest thing I've ever seen in a video game. You're paying extra to pay for a gambling machine. It doesn't make any sense. It is at this point morally wrong for me. And I mean morally in the loosest kind of video game snobby way I can mean it. It's just a video game, but still, it doesn't settle right with me. It means that you're not making games for the fun anymore. You're not making games to make a good content or a good game anymore. You're making it to make money, which granted, all games are there to make money. That's just business. That's how it is. But when you don't care about the content that you're making, when you don't care about your product, and you don't genuinely like the product and are happy with the product, then and what that product gets you in terms of sales, then you're just greedy and want money. And that's the problem that I have. They're greedy, they want money, and that's my main problem with Call of Duty 4 supply drops. It's not the way they're implemented, it's not the camos that are in there, it's not the uniforms, it's the mere fact that they are in Modern Warfare Remastered. But anyway, tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.